good evening and welcome. Electric vehicles are growing rapidly in popularity around the globe, with over 20 million EVs expected to be sold this year alone. Yet there's one corner of the EV market that seems to be struggling: luxury electric SUVs. Despite their cutting-edge features, strong performance, and high-tech appeal, wealthy buyers, those who can afford them, are choosing traditional gas-powered versions instead. Why? Let's take a closer look. One of the most hyped electric SUVs in recent memory is the all-electric Mercedes G-Class, also known as the G580. With features like deep water wading, off-road climbing assistance, and even the ability to perform 360-degree tank turns, you'd think this futuristic SUV would be a runaway hit. But reality tells a different story. Despite its capabilities, Mercedes has only sold around 1,450 units of the G580 so far in the region, where it launched far fewer than the 9,700 units of its cheaper gasoline-powered counterpart. Meanwhile, other legacy automakers are also facing EV setbacks. Porsche is cutting back production. Plans for its electric Macan and Taycan models after disappointing sales. Audi has halted production of the Q8 e-tron following the shutdown of a major factory. And Ferrari is delaying its second EV until at least 2028 due to weak demand. This is not a question of whether people want electric. Vehicles' global EV sales are actually surging. So what's holding back high-end electric models? According to Peter Wells, an automotive industry expert, it comes down to one key issue: cost versus value. Building a large luxury electric vehicle that can match or exceed the performance of its gas-powered equivalent requires massive batteries, and those batteries come at a steep price. The electric G-Class costs around $162,000. A fully electric Range Rover is expected to exceed $180,000. For many wealthy buyers, that premium simply isn't worth it. And what are they getting in return? A simulated engine roar played through speakers instead of the iconic growl of a real V8. A range of only 239 miles compared to the 500 miles they could get with a traditional engine. A $14,000 upcharge for a vehicle that looks almost identical to its gas sibling. These are not compelling trade-offs, especially for customers who value long-range capability and emotional driving experiences. Performance too plays a role. While the G580 can do fancy tricks like spin in place, it still lags behind in long-distance driving. Range anxiety is real, especially for adventurous drivers heading off the beaten path. The promise of rugged electric utility fades quickly when your charge runs out, miles from the nearest plug. Even the resale market is sounding alarms. Used Porsche Taycans once six-figure. Vehicles are now selling for under $50,000 after just a few years. Some dealers are reportedly refusing to accept high-performance EVs on trade-in due to their steep depreciation. And yet, EV sales are booming, just not in this segment. So where is all the EV growth coming from? The answer: smaller, cheaper electric cars. While luxury automakers are banking on high-margin flagship models, the market is clearly demanding something else: affordable, efficient vehicles that offer practicality over prestige. Around the world, compact EVs under $25,000 are driving adoption, especially in emerging markets. In some countries, nearly half of all new cars sold are electric, and most of them are not high-end. According to data from the International Energy Agency, the global EV market grew 35% year-over-year in the first quarter of 2025. And by the end of the decade, EVs are expected to make up over 40% of new car sales worldwide. So what does this mean for legacy automakers? Some, like Porsche and Bentley, are already scaling back EV plans or delaying launches. Lamborghini has pushed its electric debut to at least 2029. Others are doubling down on hybrid solutions, leaving the door open for both electric and combustion engines for years to come. Meanwhile, buyers may soon see price drops on electric luxury SUVs. With slower sales overseas, inventory is building up, and that could mean deep discounts ahead. For example, a 3-year-old Taycan with just 11,000 miles now sells for as low as $47,000, less than half its original price. In the end, the EV market is not rejecting electricity, it's rejecting excess. As expert Dale Harrow points out, electric powertrains are more or less the same across all models. Unlike combustion engines, there's no magic to spending more. That means the traditional trickle-down strategy, building flashy flagships and hoping their tech spreads to lower tiers, no longer applies. Instead, Harrow believes automakers need to rethink their entire playbook. They must stop depending on ultra-premium margins and start building affordable, mass-market, EVs the way Ford revolutionized the car industry with the Model T. And guess who's already doing that? China. Today, nearly 40% of all EV models made there are priced under $25,000. By combining low-cost, simplified design and mass production, Chinese brands are racing ahead. It's this formula, not spinning SUVs or synthetic engine noises, that will define the next generation of global EV success. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more insights on the evolving world of automotive technology.